this is 4-bolt B here, 1935 Model B, all original. The other side's actually a little better, but it's got round spokes all the way around, factory round spokes all the way around. Got wheel weights on it. Pretty nice little tractor. The worst thing about it is the fan went through the radiator. So we are going to tear this down, and got a leak right there too, but maybe you can see that here in the light. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to clean this up, get it cleaned up, fix the fan, fix some leaks on it, do a little carburetor work on it, and get her ready to go.
What's coming up?
The classic green reunion.
And what are they featuring?
They're featuring the Model B.
Whatever. Anyways, so they're featuring the Model B. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get off work to go this year. Bum deal. But Dad here has a truck and a trailer, and he's willing to travel. So these are two of the Bs that he's planning on taking. We bought this thing last summer. Actually, Dad bought it. I'm not even going to say we. Dad bought it. He always wanted a 4-bolt B, and so, you know, this one popped up, and here we are. But we bought it as a runner. What did you do over there?
That was the concrete cracking underneath us.
Groundhogs, you know. Hey. There was two of them doing...
No, don't talk about that. This is a family channel.
I just said the
you can't talk about that.
They were making little groundhogs.
There might be kids watching this.
They were making the stork, what do you call it? The stork ordering from the stork.
Okay.
That's what they were doing over there.
That's generic enough.
Uh-huh. Okay. Anyways, back to this 4-bolt B here. Dad wanted it, bought it last summer as a runner. We showed up to buy it. It did not, in fact, run. That guy had it running. Really nice guy, actually. The carburetor looked like it had sat and got a little bit of water in it and was rusty. And then the fan did go through the radiator here, which we kind of... I don't think it got the radiator. Matter of fact, I know it didn't because it holds water.
You can't see it. Yeah, it doesn't leak. It actually has antifreeze in it, so...
Yeah.
It just looks ugly, but we're going to leave it because it's original.
It's not even really that ugly looking.
No, I meant the radiator.
Oh.
Where the fan went through the radiator looks ugly. The tractor looks beautiful.
But, so, it needs some carb work, got to fix the fan shaft, maybe some mag. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. We put a different mag on it because the mag was dead. Okay, so side note, I know I said I wasn't going to show you guys this because you've seen it 1,000 times, but this thing has never had the hood pulled. And I can tell because of the way that it is. See the square nut up there? I mean, nobody puts square nuts back on after they've fought these things off, especially... So we got the carburetor off. As you guys can see, it's seen better days. You know, it's kind of nasty inside there. When I pulled this apart back in the summertime, right after we got this tractor, it was apparent that it had water in it, and there was a lot of rust built up in it. So I kind of makeshift cleaned it out, good enough to run for what we needed it to do. And now it's time that we actually maybe take some time and do things a little bit better, because this thing still doesn't run right. But we're trying to alleviate that problem. So carburetor's off for now. I'm just gonna go back to try and get the hood off. It's kind of being a real pain in the hind end, but it's got to come off. So hope you guys are liking this video. You know, if you are, subscribe. You know, leave us a like, leave us a comment. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. If you know, like something, want us to see do, or if you like something and you want us to do more of it, let us know. If you don't like something, let us know too. Can't guarantee that we're going to stop doing it, but depending on what it is. Mr. Perfect over here. It's gotta be perfect. Oh, look at all that steel wool you're getting all over the place. This thing's just cut. It's growing hair.
Did you have your own tractor to work on?
Yeah, we do.
Alright, so what we're trying to do here is get this nut and bolt out. Yeah, right there. Cut that stuff. We're trying to get this nut and bolt out. So it's a square nut on a carriage bolt.
And the carriage bolt rounded off.
And the carriage bolt is rounded off in the hole there. And they're 80 some years old. And they don't want to come loose.
This is the 1935 model and we're in 2025. So it's 90.
90? It's 90 years old. Probably never been off in 90 years. So we're resorting to, you know, other tactics. You all right?
Mm-hmm.
Got metal in your eye, didn't you?
No.
Where's your safety glasses?
I don't know. Where's your safety glasses?
We ain't got no work comp. So what do you do when you cut the bolt off? I'm sorry. What do you do when you cut the nut off and you leave half the nut still there?
Oh, wait, hold on. It's turning.
You got problems. That's what you got.
It was turning. Oh.
Okay, folks. We'll be back with you here in a minute. We're gonna have to get serious with this. Is it turning?
So
we have success. There's the head of the carriage bolt. That's what's left of the nut. Okay, I wanted to share with you a little bit on nut technology. So this one here is a square. Obviously, you can see that, right? That is how they used to make them back in the old days, right? This is a 35 model tractor, so that's 1935 model technology right there. They didn't know how to make them hexagonal. Is that what you call it? Hexagonal?
I guess.
You know, this kind right here, see? So the difference, I know some people probably already know this, but on a square nut, you only have 4 chances to get a hold of it. On this one, you've got more.
Lots more.
I don't know what the number is, but you know, see, this is more like a wheel, and this is like square wheel.
Nobody likes a square. Don't be a square.
Don't be a square. So this is just a little how-to on the difference between a square nut and a hexagonal nut. Right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe that's a hexagon. Anyway, these are so much easier to get off because you can get at them so much easier in different locations, where these you can't. So we got the hood off. Josh just pointed this out. Right here, you can still see bare new metal from 1935. Isn't that special? That's pretty cool. Okay, now we got the hood and the gas tank off. Oh, that's nice. Look at that.
Well, we're not worried about that. Just don't pay attention to any of that up here. That's no big deal.
Okay, folks, so we've got the hood and gas tank off now. Getting kind of late here tonight, so we're gonna call it a night and regroup, figure out what our next plan of attack should be to get this fan shaft out of here. I mean, I know how to take it off, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to take stuff off I don't have to, in the interest of time, and just don't want to mess with stuff I don't need to. So I'm gonna go home, think about it. I bought a whole kit to change this fan, so I'm going to go home and look at that. So I think we'll call it a night. We'll see you tomorrow or the next day, not sure which.
Which for you is in about 2
That.
seconds.
All right, from the Lynn brothers, right there, Dale and Ryan Lynn, great guys. We got popcorn. Not sure where the microwave is in here. May have to use that at home. Anyway, we got this is a brake gasket for the brakes back there on that 38 that are leaking. What else we got? We got a PTO seal for the 38. I bought a new float. Bought a new carburetor kit right here. All for this carburetor right here for the 35. What else? Is that it? I think that's it. Oh no, there's more. But wait, there's more. I got some old style wire hose clamps. For either one, actually. Probably this one, because this one has the newer style, whatever those are called, newer style hose clamps. I wanted to put the old style on there to make it look more authentic. So thanks to the Lynn brothers for the great parts that we got here. We will put them all to use, maybe today. Anyway, there they are. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, now this box I've had for a while, and I don't even know what's all that's in this box. I got stuff. I got stuffages. Right here, diagrams, parts lists, you name it. I've got it right here. The main thing that we need in this box is this little jewel right here. This goes on the 35 here behind me, and these go one on each side of that with a little friction disc in there. And so my buddy Brian's going to be here sometime in a little bit, and hopefully we're going to be able to change out this fan this morning. If you recall, Josh and I got the hood off the other day. It's actually been a couple of days since we were here, but hey, life happens, right? We got work, regular jobs, we got lives. And so, yeah, you know, it's been a couple days, right? So I think what we're going to do today is I'm going to work on, I'm going to try to get this radiator off and see if we can't just fix it without taking the fan shaft off. Okay, first things first. I think this thing is still got water in it. Antifreeze or something. There is some type of liquid in there. So we're gonna have to drain that, and I don't wanna just drain it here in the floor. So we need a 5-gallon bucket. I just happen to have a 5-gallon bucket. So let's see if it'll drain. It's got this funky Cold Medina. I want you to look at this. You guys tell me what you think. Let's go around here. Check that out. Have you ever seen anything like that? I think that's off a barrel or something. All right, I really had to grunt and groan to get that loose, and I didn't really want you guys hearing me, so I got it loose now. We're gonna see if we can do something different here. That's kind of cool, but if it don't work, if I can't get it loose, then why have it? Oh, hold on there. Look out. Well, so much for that. So you can see what this thing is. And look at the, just full of crud in there. No wonder it didn't work. I hope my bucket holds it all. That'd be a problem. Anybody else have to go to the bathroom now after listening to that? We're going to take a short intermission. We'll be right back. I think standard screwdriver should work pretty well for us here. Where's it at? Why'd they put it way under there? I don't know. Also, I don't have my glasses. I can't see nothing. Whew, that thing is like hard as a rock. Let's just take that all the way out. Let's get this. Well, that didn't do no good. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Put that back together so we don't lose it. It's a good hose clamp. That's probably like $6.99 right now. Gotta save on these things. Can't afford to throw nothing away nowadays. I've decided I'm going to start going to auctions and buying stuff like this. Hose clamps, hose, whatever I can find that's good. They're selling at auctions for, you know, $2 a box. because this hose right here at the Big O store, a 3-foot section of that hose right there was like $90 for a piece of hose. It's crazy. So, if you see me out at an auction, don't bid me up, please. I won't bid you up if you don't bid me up. I know they say there's no friends at an auction, but you know, we can be friends. We really can. We can be friends. Don't know what we're going to... Oh, look out. Don't stab yourself. That'd be bad. One of you'd have to call 911. By the way, I still got the old springtime sinuses problem. So if you hear me sniffing and sneezing and coughing and hacking, that's what it is. And I apologize in advance. So, see those hose clamps right there? I think those are original factory hose clamps because we got them there, we got them back there, and we also got them right there. Now this one obviously didn't have it, but and see the yellow paint on there, on that hose? That's yellow paint that's dripped off the fan when they were painting it. So that's original. I hate to get rid of that, I really do, because it's not leaking. Hi, Gus. Come here, Gus. Come here. Hi, buddy. Hi. How's it going?
Morning.
Oh, there went all my parts.
That was not me. Gus, stay away from there. That's Kaiser.
Kaiser.
He's only 4 months old.
Yeah.
He's 50 pounds.
Yeah. He's big. Gonna be big.
Yeah.
Well, here we are.
Uh-huh.
So I'm waiting for someone more educated than myself.
Well, we're going to be waiting a while then. This place looks a little different than the last time I was in here.
It does, yeah. Sure does. That's the one we got from Matt.
That's pretty.
Turned out pretty good, huh?
I'm usually not one for original contractors. That's one. Is Jimmy coming?
No.
Jimmy can't make it.
No. Yeah. He's cracking corn or something, I don't know.
I'm just saying, I don't care.
Okay. Here's my dilemma. You tell me what you think. So we have two options. A, we can take the radiator off and work on it like we did on that A up at your place. B, we can try to take the fan shaft out, but I don't know that we have enough room.
You don't have enough clearance. By the
'Cause
time you
the
take
gears
that
are-
fan shaft, that gear does not give you
Enough room, does
that
it?
doesn't give you
I didn't think
enough
it did.
room. Radiator's got to come off, I think.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. That's why I was working on this and dropped the antifreeze out of it. So, yep, that's where we're at. Kind of cozy in here, but it works.
It really does. I've worked on stuff in rougher locations.
Yeah.
Hey, get out of that.
Yeah, don't drink that. Yeah, me too. Like outside
Yeah.
in the dirt. So no, it's all right. It works for this. Look at that. Original hose clamps with a yellow paint drop from.
From when they painted the fan blade.
Yeah.
There was a 2-cylinder article about that. They painted the blades with a brush,
Yeah.
and then that you could see original paint. You could tell it was an original paint tractor because there'd be like there'd be paint. There'd be slop yellow paint down inside. I've actually never seen it though.
Yeah.
Is it in the frame rails too?
I don't know. I haven't looked there, but Oh, I hate to tear those up. That's the worst thing about
Disturbing it, yeah.
working on these original tractors is
You have another option here.
Sawzall and...
Pull the governor.
Well, I thought about that too, but that's a lot of...
It is.
That's also a lot of
Yeah, it is.
work.
It is.
And, well, we'd still have to pull this, I guess, to get the fan out.
You can pull that. I just saw me. Hand me a crescent wrench. I'm gonna start.
This is loose.
I'm gonna be on your guys' channel. Start using a crescent wrench instead of a real wrench.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's loose, but I don't want this in the way when it's... No, that's Kaiser. All in all, he's turning into be a pretty good dog.
That's good. That's good. Oh, that's loose. Oh, good now. Look out.
He's an Oklahoma dog.
Yeah?
Kaiser, hey, come back.
Well, I kind of wish I had a Sawzall to cut this.
Kaiser, come back.
Come here. Hey. Hi, Gus. Come here, Kaiser.
Wow.
Here. Hi. Hi.
Okay.
Nice. How you doing?
He typically just does the German Shepherd thing where he ignores people that aren't in his
Yeah.
pack. So that's impressive.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not petting you? Huh? Am I petting him and not petting you? Come here. Come here. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you're so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Oh. So terrible.
You need one of those.
No. No.
I'm telling you right now, life is not complete without a dog.
Well, that may be true.
Enormous. Yeah. Yeah, you are.
All right, so we had to go buy a new tool.
Yeah.
Telling you, you have to have 3 hands to use it.
Somebody else showed up.
For a moment.
Don't worry, we were not making fun of you when you weren't here.
I'm sure you are.
Oh, you probably want help with that, don't you?
I'm trying to get it centered and it's not wanting to. There you go. I don't know about the one under the palm of your hand. I don't think it's right yet.
Come on in a little. Oh,
No, need your strap. Need a small ratchet strap
All right.
to wrap around these.
Hold on.
Shit. Brian?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Sure that he didn't drink that much, did he?
How much was it?
He was down there laughing at.
Here. Hit it on the end.
Yeah, smack her good. See if it can make the puller come off.
Yeah.
I think it did it. Don't think it did anything yet. Gosh.
Why are we taking this off?
Just can't get the radiator off. What's this on?
Fan
I
shaft.
thought we didn't have to take the radiator
Yeah,
out.
we're gonna have to. Anyone see a dog?
They just literally walked out the door. Kaiser's, yeah, they're over there. So
Okay,
good. But
Gus!
Yeah, I just don't want them in the road.
Hey.
So,
I walk away and it pops right off there.
well, then you should have walked away sooner.
seems like that happened last time too.
All right.
Where's that keyway? I might be able to get to it from here. Do you guys have a little punch? Kaiser! Gus! Gus!
Brian, we're working in a chicken coop.
That doesn't mean you can't have tools.
Why do you have this upside down in the end?
Because I was soaking it with WD-40 because that bottom piece is...
Sorry I asked.
So it's not going to.
Now we can't turn it. There she comes.
As we tell Steve's a hired man all the time, hit it with your purse.
Nancy.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it. There's not enough transference in it.
Camera guy's forgetting his job over there.
There. Oh, it was doing something.
It started. That's going to fall off the floor.
Yeah, it's gonna fly across the shop and you can't find it. Here, let's prevent that.
Come over here. Use this as leverage.
We want to try to.
If you guys didn't know, Brian was our first subscriber.
Why you gotta call me out like that?
Followed shortly by Travis.
I think my dad might have beat Travis actually.
Oh. So Calvin's number 2.
He was pretty close up in there. Calvin, the elder, not the young one.
Calvin the Great.
Not the other Calvin is a.
So is he Calvin the Wise? Or wait, what is that? Because you have Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White.
All I can say is, Dad, you
Gandalf.
see what I have to put up with these idiots.
So which one's which?
Well, considering the other one still isn't. I was about to say housebroken. Potty trained. See, considering how the young one isn't potty trained yet.
And there it is, folks.
Housebroken.
Well,
technically you're right.
Hey, Travis, housebreak your kid.
All right, I'm going to put this right down here so we don't forget where it's at.
Sure. Gus!
You guys remember that's that because we're not going to.
Gus! Kaiser, come on. Come back over here. No, come back in. Come on. No. Come on. Stay in here. You don't need to be running out by the road. Come on.
Somebody parked another tractor in the way.
Push this one over just a smidge. There. There we go.
Perfect. That's the beauty of a bee. It's so easy to push them around. The first tractor I did on my own extensively was an H. My little H with my little HN. So the same way, just manhandle it around.
Okay, now let's get the radiator off.
2 bolts on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, just makes it sound simple, doesn't he? Oh, it's just 2 little bolts on the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Let me help you.
I've got my 3/4 drive. I might have a half drive set in the truck. Hold on.
This is why we invite Brian down.
So,
Send Kaiser in after the stick. I'm sorry, it went in the groundhog hole. Okay.
seen these torture test videos of different tools?
You know there is a breaker bar in there, right?
It's on the breaker bar.
Oh.
Hand me that 2-pound hammer, would you? Hey, Kaiser. if it's loosening or if I'm just bending something. I think I'm doing something.
What are you doing? Your breaker bar's too wide for the shop.
Knock the antifreeze over.
Yeah.
You're looking like it was brand new.
I'd rather you break that than
Right.
the bolt.
But you need like an open end. You need like a 7/8 box end wrench. Is what we need. I guess you're going to test the Pritzberg warranty, aren't you?
That's your set.
I didn't think that was going to work.
My set's still in the box.
I'm just going to come out and say I did not expect that to work. I didn't expect to break it. I thought I was controlling my movement a little better. But it's fine.
7/8.
Oh no. You broke my Pittsburgh set. I'm gonna be so angry.
You don't sound angry.
Let's try this again. Maybe. Oh. I know what just happened.
Oh gosh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I'm not going to try to. I won't try to keep up then. Okay. Go ahead and twist them both off. No, I mean it. We'll take it up to my shop. We'll heat them up with a torch, and we'll get the studs out.
I thought it was coming.
I was afraid. Yeah.
I was just going real slow with it, cautiously,
And then it
and it just went
got
boom,
really loose,
really fast.
really fast. Oh gosh, that's got a plow trip keeper in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? I don't know where this is going to show up in the video at here, but this will be part of the video, obviously. And so if you like chasing rust, we are certainly chasing rust today. Having a good time. This is what we do. We enjoy messing with this old stuff and making it run, make it look good, and getting ready to go to shows. That's what it's all about. So if you like the channel, hit that like and subscribe button down at the bottom there. It helps us out a bunch. And keep watching, because there's more to come.
There is more to come.